like take the AAPT example. Are you guys familiar with that at all? AAPT?
Yes.
And you saw what happened. The Quora merger, $100 million, and it was all bullshit. I actually did extensive research on it because I'm like, oh, wow, they really want to expand, yada, yada. The guy is posting constantly. Maybe this is going to be legit. I didn't invest in it, and I'm glad I didn't because it never happened. Quora doesn't even exist based on the research I've done. So, I mean, what do you think, Jordan?
Well, a pro tip I would share with everybody, and it's really eye opening. I'm a big context person, it's all about, this and that. We talk about ILUS. Well, you can't talk about ILUS without talking about the fact that it had a huge run from 4 cents up to 51 cents. And then it slowly came back down in a short period of time. And so a lot of the issues that I see with those is basically you have to look at the broader markets, right? You have to look at the bigger context. ILUS has done amazing considering that it held up and it didn't give back all those returns before any news had ever come up, including the news that we now have, but at that time we did not. So to me, I am always overjoyed that it is doing just the best that it could possibly be doing in this market. And it's saving up more and more stored energy. Because ultimately, no matter how far apart the arbitrage possibility becomes in the market in that moment, and those moments tend to be short, it is going to, the mean is going to regress back and it's going to get back to where it's supposed to be. And in approximately a year or two, when everything starts to really return back to normal, there's no reason to think that we're going to be anywhere other than the $2, $2.50 that we're supposed to be at. But we're not selling yet. So $49.50. But yes, I mean that really is the key, right? And everybody has 10,000 different theories for it. But the only thing that's really happening right now is everybody's freaked out, and the last place they're going to put some money is the OTC. The second they start piling money back in, especially with the kind of press and the kind of news and numbers we've been putting up, there's no reason to think we're not going to get our fair share when the OTC knocked 75% of available fake companies off for us on September 28th. And that was the best gift you're ever going to give the OTC. They got rid of 3 out of 4 opportunities for you to invest your money were fake.
Yeah.
And they removed that.
And you still have a percentage of the, 90% of the ones remaining that are completely full of shit too.
It's like we say, we're not saying we're the best. We're just the best of what's left, E-Rock.